Howdy folks, Rage Christ here, playing some more Slay the Spire. It's been a little while. Last time we played as the Silent, beat the Heart, did a good job. So today we're going to play as the Defect. Firstly, just let me run an ad break before people start so that that's not interrupting their experience. So yeah, it's been a little while. We've been playing a lot of Ori and the Blind Forest. Managed to beat that game, which was really good actually. Let's just get everything nicely lined up. There we go, camera working. So I've been playing a fair bit of Ori and the Blind Forest. Beat that game, which was a beautiful, beautiful game. Really enjoyed it. And got started on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, some trilogy of games. With that, which is interesting. I don't know whether the legal system in Japan is just different to that in, say, Australia or in the States, or if it's just bad. But it is funny. It's funny, the police calling the accused as a witness and things like that. But it's a fun game, and I will go back to it. But we've got a bit of time and opportunity today to play some Slay the Spire, so let's get into it. So we're going to play as the Defect, we're going to beat the Heart. Let's see how we go. I've only played it as the Defect up to getting to the Heart once. Not even getting to the Heart, but as in sort of finishing Act 3. But never gotten past Act 3 with the Defect, never gotten the key, so let's see how we go. I've got a crack core item, Channel 1 Lightning at the start of each combat. Let's see, do we transform a card, get some extra HP, lose some HP and get some gold, or lose the starting relic and obtain a random boss relic? I'm really tempted by the last option, to be honest. That went pretty well with Ironclad, and all these other options are a bit meh. Let's have a quick look at the path we've got ahead of us. I mean, I don't see the point going into a shop on level 2. I'm also learning that the question marks in Act 1 are a little bit rubbishy as well. Let's have a look at the elites that we've got ahead of us. Okay, so the left path ain't bad. We actually can do 2 elites, including a burning elite, and I do like that. Merchants, the only decent ones are on the right, unfortunately. There's a reason there to pick the right path. But the problem with the right path is that we can only do 1 elite. So I feel like we're doing the left path. No merchants for a while. Bonfires? Well, we only get 1 instead of 2 on this path. Or I should say 2 instead of 3 on this path. But that's fine. Whereas on the right path, God, we'd be getting even less. So definitely the left path is the way to go, I feel. The question is, how many enemies do we want to do? And do we go to the shop anyway? Not that I think the shop's doing much for it, but I guess we can always remove a card. Remove a strike. That's always an option. So do I do that? Do I go bottom left, shop, 2 enemies, question mark, enemy, so it'll give me 4 enemies, which is too many enemies, but there's also nothing I can do about that. Actually, I could do 3 enemies by doing enemy, merchant, enemy, 2 question marks, 3rd enemy, bonfire, that route there. That's tempting. Problem is, the question marks tend to be a bit rubbish in Act 1, so we'll see, we'll see. Let's go down this left path. So what are we going to do here? We're going to... I feel like we lose the starting relic and obtain a random boss relic instead. I'm going to restart. I am not playing with the Velvet Joker. Nah, that's just ended the run right there. Okay, not happening. Not doing it. Not taking your stupid choker. Oh god, it just won't leave the screen now. There we go. Okay, it's gone. Alright. I'm not playing with that relic. Not doing it. Aww. Okay, enemies next 3 combats have 1 HP or max HP. God damn it, now the map's different. Okay. What have we got ahead of us now? Okay, we can do 2 elites on either path, so we might as well go for a burning elite, probably. Rests. Wow, the left path has 4 rests, whereas the right path has 2. That's a bummer. That's a right bummer there. Merchants. Right path has too many of them. Enemies. So if we took the right path to get that burning elite, we could get away with doing just 3 enemies, but it means 3 question marks as well. 2 question marks. Can't count. It's not too many enemies before we're done. Just trying to pick an optimal path here. It's a right bummer to be missing out on all those bonfires. And saying that, if I want to do 2 elites, yeah, if I want to do 2 elites, I hit 1, 2, 3, 4 bonfires. Like, isn't that a reason to go the left path? Just to get all those bonfires? Because on the right hand path, those bonfires are replaced with a merchant and a second... oh no, there's an elite there. And a question mark. Or an enemy. Yeah. Look, I feel like we go the left path. Try and get as many of those bonfires as possible. Try and upgrade some cards. So, I feel like we don't do the 1 HP enemies. I don't think that really helps us a great deal. It doesn't get us to an elite anyway. So, the path that I'm looking at is starting from the top. Arrest an enemy. Arrest. Possibly a question mark or an enemy. Another rest. An elite. A treasure. An enemy. And it's either going to be enemy bonfire or bonfire enemy, depending on how we're going health-wise at that point. Then you got that enemy that's sort of in the center of everything down there. And then we could go enemy question mark, enemy, enemy. So that's 1, 2, 3 enemies and a question mark. Basically, every one of the paths is a couple of enemies and a question mark. The question is, do we want to do the question mark before enemies or after? Just quickly on merchants. I can't do that merchant and an elite, which is kind of shitty. The alternative is that I actually go the right path, don't do as many bonfires, and instead we've got a bunch of enemies. I could do the path that's enemy 2 question marks, 2 enemies, burning elite, bonfire merchant, second elite, and just go from there. We're getting less bonfires, but we're getting 1 merchant Um, what would we prefer? 2 bonfires or a merchant? I think we prefer the 2 bonfires, to be honest, but it's good to get the burning elite out of the way as well. So maybe that's what we're going to do. Alright, we got the path picked. We're going to do that path there. Which of these are we going to take? Max HP plus 7. Done. Ugh. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, what have we got here? We're taking some damage. I'm not much good with the defect. Okay, I feel like if we channel a zap, what do we do? We just get an extra lightning, right? That way we're doing 6 passive damage per turn, which is a bit lame. If we evoke the orb, it disappears, if I recall correctly. So we can do 16 damage to one enemy. No, to a random enemy. Well, just randomly. So, which isn't bad. So I feel like we do that. And then we defend. We possibly kill one of these things. Let's dual cast. Okay, that's killed one of them. Then with our 2 energy, we do a strike and a defend. Cop 1 damage. It's pretty good. And we're done. Gold, liquid bronze. Okay, so we got a Thorns Potion, add a card, self-repair. Nah, don't know if we really need self-repair. Certainly at this stage I don't think we do. Stack. Gain block equal to the number of cards or claw. Deal 3 damage. Basically just take claw cards. I mean, do we turn this into a claw deck? We do have it really early. I don't know. Is a claw deck any good? Why don't we do it just for funsies? See what happens. Feels like a mistake. Feels like a big mistake. But I mean, if ever there's a time to do it, it's now, right? Okay. Question mark. Let's gain some max HP, I think, because it's going to be a while before we see a merchant. So let's gain the max HP. Done. Question mark. Right, what have we got? Among the stone and boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue. Find gold. Remove a card, lose 7 HP. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, let's remove a strike. Do we remove a strike or a defend here? Admittedly, we don't have that many ways of doing damage right now, although there is the claw. We don't have any ways of blocking damage, so I guess, yeah, let's remove a strike. Done. Okay. What are we doing here? Well, we're copping 8 damage. So I feel like we want to try and block as much of that as possible. So do we defend? But then we want to take out one of these dudes as well. So let's just do 1 defend. And a strike, and a strike, and a pass the turn. Cop 3 damage. Okie doke. Alright, well, of all the times to do a claw, this is probably a good one. And then I feel like a strike and a dual cast does a good job. Okay, Ancient Potion. Gain an artifact, add a card. What are we adding here? Fusion. Channel a plasma. That's energy. Energy's good, right? Static Discharge. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel 1 lightning. I mean, that does seem to be happening a fair bit. Deal 7 damage, channel 1 lightning. Ooh, all of these are pretty good. I'm mindful that we might be up against Gremlin Knob later. So maybe skills are not so good. Maybe we want to stick with powers and attacks. I feel like static discharge is probably pretty good, but also a strike plus at this stage is probably best. Let's go ball lightning. Because I suppose eventually we want to get to the point that we're not taking unblocked attack damage anyway. Okay. What are these things called again? Jawworm. Alright, let's do it. Don't know if Claw is actually going to do anything decent. I don't know if it was such a good idea to pick it up. Okay, what are we doing here? We've got no blocks. No blocks at all. Alright, well, I guess we... Ball lightning. We do... as much damage as possible, possibly? That'll do 16 damage to it. That'll bring it down to, what, 21? Don't know if that's worth it, actually. Maybe just strike, strike, claw. Dual cast is a good finisher, but probably don't want to use it up right now. Strike, claw, go. Admittedly, it'd be nearly dead if I'd used it, so maybe I should have, especially with a hand like this, god damn it. Okay, strike, zap, terrible hand. That's alright, we're killing him next turn, right? Edge. Okay, done. 19 gold, add a card, auto shields. If you got no block, gain 11 block. That's not bad. Gain 2 focus, lose an orb slot. That's not great. Whenever you play a power card, draw a card. So let me think about this. Whenever you play a power, draw a card. That's not helpful right now, because I don't have any power cards. And also, even if I did have them, I'm playing this when I could have played something else. So it's not until you get to 2 or 3 powers happening a lot that that's actually helpful. Also bad if we're against the Eternal, or whatever it's called. And we might be, who knows. Skills, on the other hand, are bad against Gremlin Knob, which may well be happening next. I think an auto shields. Because 11 block on tap is pretty good. Okay, let's do this. Alright. Okay, what is the most damage that we can do to it in a turn? I mean, I could ball lightning past the turn, because he won't wake up from 7 damage, and just except that then these guys will trigger and it actually will wake him up. So maybe that's the play. We ball lightning, we strike, we pass the turn. That's probably as much damage as I'm going to manage to do to him in a single round. And we're getting a ball lightning out, which is pretty good. Or I can pass the turn. Pass the turn, maybe get some claw happening, maybe get a channel of lightning with a zap. Maybe that's the better play, actually. Let's end the turn. Okay. If we channel a lightning, that'll bring him down to 5. If we have 2 zaps out... just 2 zaps. Yeah, that's... this is going to be as good as we can do, I feel. We don't want to dual cast, we want to keep that orb. Okay. If I hit this, he's going to wake up. We don't want that. So let's just end the turn. We do lots of damage to him this turn. He's not awake yet. Okay. this is the turn where we're like, he's gonna wake up after this, right? And if I zap here, he's definitely waking up. So might as well zap and start laying in. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Well, I feel that we strike. Oh, goodness. We've got a lot of damage coming in. Alright, we strike, we claw, we defend, we defend. Do we use any of these things? Thorns is kind of tempting here. Just that extra bit of damage I think is going to help. Okay, we're copping 10. Alrighty. I feel that we dual cast Ball Lightning and then decide what to do. I mean, how much damage can we do to him right here? Like 16. That'll bring him down to 60. Plus 7 brings him down to 53. Plus the 9 that's there brings him down to 44. Plus 6 would bring him down to 38. But then we're copping a lot of damage. So instead, we might be better off just Ball Lightning, defend, defend. That might be the play here. Okay. Lightning is doing work. Okay, he's doing a status effect. Powerful negative effect. Okay, and now we get our auto shields. That's unfortunate. And a bunch of other things that aren't useful. God damn it. These do nothing for us at all. Actually, maybe I use the artifact here. Fuck it, we use an artifact. I don't feel like getting a negative effect, thank you very much. Pass the turn. Okay, we're strength down. That's fine, because we're doing most of our damage with lightning anyway. Alright, I think we can basically kill him here. That'll do 16. Brings him down to 13. One of these as well. 8. Yeah, basically a dual cast and a Ball Lightning. And a strike and a claw, and he's dead. Okay, blue candle. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. When you play a curse, lose a HP and exhaust it. That's not bad. Emerald key. Okay, do we want another claw? We're doing a claw run, aren't we? Let's do it. Why not? Just for funsies. We're gonna do a claw run. I've heard that claw is terrible, but why not? Okay. Well, we've got an elite coming up. I'm worried that if I don't rest, we're not going to survive. But meh. What do we want to smith? What would we smith? What's this upgraded? Not much. Okay, is there anything here that I want to upgrade? I mean, upgrading dual cast is kind of tempting. Ball Lightning, 15 block is pretty good, actually. Okay. What if we upgrade... Because I think we can do it. I think we can manage an elite without resting. We do have a hard fight coming up as well. Got to be mindful of that. Or we could just recall, seeing as we're not actually upgrading anything too good. Why don't we just recall? Because, like, the lost opportunity is not that great. Okay, what are we doing here? Whenever you play a power card, channel lightning. Don't really have power cards. Deal 5 damage, you play less than 3 cards, draw a card. That's pretty good, because it's basically free damage, then draws into something else. Deal 7 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat. I haven't not channeling that much lightning. Add a random power card to hand at cost 0 this turn. Exhaust. I'd rather it just be a good power. Reboot. Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile. Draw 4 cards. That's not bad. No, hang on. Into your draw pile. No, that's a bit rubbish. No. Whenever you play a power, attack and skill in the same turn. Hey Alina, how's it going? Sorry you're late. Ah, it's alright. Don't worry about it. How's your day been? Do I want orange pellets? Orange pellets is not bad here. Thinking ahead. Madness. You had a good day. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. What you been up to today? Do I remove a card here? What are we doing here? I am tempted to... tempted to... Storm, I think it'd be good in the long run, but it's a bit rubbishy now. Went out with some friends? Nice. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you had a nice day. Do we want to do FTL here? FTL is very tempting. I feel like FTL is just free damage, which is not bad at all. So I'm tempted to do FTL and remove a card. That's going to use up all our gold. On the other hand, orange pellets is good in the long term. Because there are going to be plenty of turns where we are doing this. Powers, attacks, and skills in the same turn, I feel. So long term, orange pellets is good. Short term, card removal. Let's do orange pellets. Alright. Moving on. We've got some treasure. Blood Vial or Sapphire Key. At the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. That's just good. I think we do that. We need some heals. We can get the Sapphire Key later. Okay. And actually, it's been a few days since I've seen you, Alina. So, have you been up to anything interesting at all in the last few days? What are we doing here, by the way? We're copping 16 damage unless we do something about it. That's bad. Well, we don't really want to kill the funky beast. Does the slime split? I feel like the slime's going to split when we hit it enough times. So, I think we hurry up and get... I got a job interview I'm really excited about. Oh, fantastic. That's really good news. Okay, let's channel a lightning. Let's claw this MF. Let's block a couple of times. Pass the turn. I'll tell you more about it on Discord. Awesome. Okay, looking forward to it. And how are you going with Tunic? Okay. Let's claw this little one again. Hang on. When's he going to split? He's going to split at 15, right? So... if we do 12 damage to him... I'm so confused, man. It does that. It has that effect. But that is intentional. Okay, I reckon we do 6, 12, 18, 23 damage to it and hope it dies. Or we do all the damage to this one. That might be better. And then hope that he just makes us vulnerable. What bad effect does he put on us? I don't know. Because we could take him out here, right? That's 18. Plus that's 23. The rat will die. So let's do that. Okay. Alright, he's given us a good lick. I also don't know how I managed to kill... Oh, yeah. He put slime status cards in your deck. Oh, that's not so bad. He also made me weak, which is kind of bad. But that's alright. We got shields and frail. That's fine. We got shields. We can block all the damage. So we block for 11. Full blocks. Now, if I hit him, he's going to split. I can evoke my next orb twice. I shouldn't have blocked so much. I could have just killed him. I've just killed him anyway. What am I talking about? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we're taking another claw. Because claw is the law. Is that right, Alina? Claw is law. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay, we got an unhappy gremlin knob sitting in front of us. You said the thing. I did say the thing. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Okay, we're gonna hit him, and we're gonna hit him, and we're gonna hit him, and we're gonna claw him, and he's half dead already. But now we got no lightning. Now we sag. Okay, now he's unhappy. You deserve some water. Well, that's a good point. Thank you. Actually, I just realized I'm sitting in the dark. There we go. That's better. Now I'm not so low res anymore. Okay, he's smashing in. I love sitting in the dark. Not when you're on camera, though. Alright, so I think we strike, we claw. And then we got a couple of options here. We can take the 6 damage, but then he's going to be stronger by 2. Or... sorry. Let me take that back. We don't take the 6 damage, then he's stronger by 2, or we just face tank it. I think we face tank it. It's only 6 damage. I don't want him getting stronger. It's only 6. It's fine. Okay, our claws are getting stronger. Okay, we claw. We claw. We... what else do we do here? I think we just play all the things, right? We channel our lightning. We ball lightning. I think we do block here, because he's going to be dead next turn anyway. Was that a good plan? I think it was a good plan. That's fine. Okay, we claw, and he's dead. Done. Claw is actually... nah, it's fine. It's fine. The lightning is also a skill. Damn, I did not pick up on that. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. That is really good. Okay, we didn't get any claw. That's a shame. Okay, you can deal 5 damage for freezies and draw a card, or 15 damage and reduce the cost of that, or 10 damage. Put all 0 card cuts from your discard pile into your hand. This plus claw is strong as hell. Okay, I like it. We're going for some alternative defect deck here. Okay, do I want to take some damage and get some gold? I honestly don't know. Claw deck is fun. Oh yeah, apparently if you so I saw this thing that if you subscribe between 30 July and 19 August, you get 3 months of free Apple TV Plus. I don't know if anyone wants that, but meh. That's why I put that message up there, because apparently it's a thing. If anyone wants to pay me $5 for the sake of getting free Apple TV Plus for a month, go ahead. Okay, what am I doing with this? Do I want it? Do I want to take the damage? I kind of don't want to take the damage, but at the same time... I do have the ability to play curses, so it ain't terrible to just take the curse. It's actually not a bad play to just take the curse here. I give you monthly money without the Apple TV thing. This is true, and I'm very, very grateful for this. But if you want, but if you also want Apple TV Plus, also there's no one else watching. If anyone else had been watching, okay, what are we doing here? It's to spider-proof your new house. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you mean by that. Okay, we're taking the curse. This might be a mistake, we'll see. Oh, that Mercury Hourglass is so good right now. Deal 10 damage, blah 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 blah. Not good right now. So we could play this and exhaust it for 1 HP, which I'm tempted to do. This is actually kind of tricky. Let's exhaust this. Let's defend, strike, and I don't want to. Do I want to dual cast? I guess I do. Let's take out one of these little buggers. All the money you get from my subs are to spider-proof your house. Oh, I don't know if it works that way. I'm certainly doing stuff with the house. Spider-proofing it, not so sure. Okay, let's evoke this twice. Let's get rid of one of these guys. Pass the turn. Cop 3 damage. I don't like your Australian spiders. Sorry if it's racist. I'm sure the spiders won't mind. So have you been watching the Olympics, Alina? Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We are doing what? We can do 4 damage to that thing and kill it. We can do 5 damage to that thing and kill it. And then we could block. I like the gymnastics. Okay. So let's get rid of this one. Actually, why don't I get rid of this one as well? We'll just take the negative effect. Okay, that worked alright. And then he's dead. Nice. So, I wanted to mention something. Oh, colourless potion, nice. You watch? I haven't been watching it. I haven't had the time to watch. But, I wanted to bring up something funny with the football. So, we don't call it football here in Australia. We call it soccer. Because we have our own dumbass version of football. And, our version of football is weird. It's very Australian. And it's called Aussie Rules Football. And, we are like the Americans. And look, so our version of football, it's even worse than the American one. Like, the ball is kind of the same shape as the American one. It's actually a little bit more slender. So it's like that sort of a, I don't know, what do you call that oblong shape that's not round? And the way that we play it is that we run around with the ball. You can go in any direction, run around with the ball, but you can only take 10 steps. And after 10 steps, you need to do one of 2 things. You need to either bounce this non-round ball, which means you go to bounce it and it just goes all over the place, or you have to dispose of it. And to dispose of it, you either kick it, or you hand pass it. But a hand pass isn't just throwing it. No. A hand pass, you have to punch it. Literally punch it. And the Brits got Quidditch. Quidditch would be way better than this. But imagine that being in your rules, that your rule is that you may only kick it or punch the ball. Like fist punch. Punching it. And then we don't have goals. Not like a normal goal. Because obviously some Australian a long time back had difficulty in actually managing to get the ball in the net. So instead we have 4, not 2, 4 giant-sized poles that are 2 stories tall. Just in case, like 2 stories tall, like as tall as a 2-story building. These are the goals. You got 4 poles. You got 2 big ones, a bit like with American football. And then just because we're that shit, we also have 2 more poles on the outside because we can't even get it through the middle ones. No. If you get it through the middle ones, you get 6 points. And when I say get it through, you can kick the ball 2 stories high or low or whatever, because we're that bad. We can't just get it in something that's like head height. No, we need to be able to kick this thing as high as the clouds just to make sure that nobody can touch the ball and to make sure it goes in there. And if you get it through the middle poles, and the middle poles are about 4 meters apart or something like that, they're not close together. Like, it ain't hard to score a goal. If you get it through the middle ones, you get 6 points. But if you're that shit that you can't even get it through the middle ones, so long as you get it through the outside ones, which are like another 4 meters away, so you've got these massive goals, you at least get 1 point by getting it through the outsides. What else is there? And like tackling people, it's like there's no rules. You can just literally leap on top of them and throw them around. In fact, it's very well known in Australia that, like, even if you don't have the ball, and even if the person that you're tackling doesn't have the ball, but if the ball's flying towards you, what you can do is leap on top of their back to grab the ball. So, and that's pretty common. You leap on top of the back of the opponent to push them into the ground while grabbing the ball. And like each side has like 15 players. There's just like a mass of people running around. It's crazy. Crazy sport. Very popular. I'm not a fan, but anyway, whenever you play a power card, channel a lightning. I don't have power cards. Gain 7 blocks X times. It's kind of nice. I don't like it. No, it's kind of... It's nowhere near as civilized. And I mean, the average score, like it's pretty common for the scores to be like 120, 140 points per team by the end of it. Because they're running around for, what, 2 hours or something? And by the end of it, they're all scoring so many points. You've got these giant goals that it's almost harder to miss than to get it in. You know, and people are kicking it from like 50 meters away and still getting it in because it's that easy. And the skill is more about not getting jumped on rather than actually getting it in the goal. Anyway. Let's go for some reinforced body, shall we? It's basically a free turn. Okay. What are we doing here? He's stealing some gold and he's doing us damage. Doing us dirty. Well, I guess we play the injury. Strike, defend. Pass the turn. Okay, 10 damage. What do we want to do here? Let's do a claw. Let's do a claw. And we got 3 energy, so shall we do a strike? And a shields. And a block. Pass the turn. Stop stealing all my money, you bugger. And he's dead. Okay, gold. Right, double your energy. Double energy is good if there's a way of getting more energy. Otherwise, it's just putting you on 4. Which ain't terrible. It's not terrible at all, to be honest. And I feel like it's got real good future prospects as well. Whereas 6 damage and a frost is also very good. But I feel like double energy is something that is both useful now and has real good future term prospects. Self-repair, the problem with self-repair is that it's basically just a block, because I'm using it instead of a block, right? And so I'm going to get some water. Fair enough. I don't think self-repair is that useful. I think more block is better. Like, Cold Snap's basically a strike plus, whereas double energy gives me more energy. Water. Oh, you're getting water. Well, I might as well get some water as well. Okay, what do we want to do here? What are these upgraded? Oh. Oh, that's real good upgraded. Okay, I like the double energy upgraded. I don't have anything that I really need to upgrade right now anyway. So let's double energy. Let's go and rest, because I feel like we're getting a bit weak. Okay, let's kill the slime boss. Alrighty, let's get rid of this injury. Claw. Well, this is a terrible starting hand. Do we want to use a potion? I feel like we kind of do. At the start of your turn, add a random colorless card into hand. Yes, please. I'll take that. Okay, so we're getting random colorless cards every turn. Okay, gain 30 block, can't block for 2 more turns. Well, that doesn't help us this turn. Okay, we claw. We claw again. We strike. We strike. He's doing a lot of damage to us next turn. So that card would have been really good this turn. Draw 3 cards and exhaust. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's not terrible at all. What 3 cards are we drawing? All these. Definitely not terrible. Let's double our energy. So that'll give us like 4. I think we auto shields. Get some block happening. Now, we get out all of our claws back, which is a pretty good plan, I think. That'll give us an energy to do one more thing. Oh, and it gave us the block. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, he's splitting. Was that a good plan? I don't know if that was a good plan or not. Well, I think we ball lightning here. Okay, we didn't play that turn as well as we could have. But it wasn't too bad. Back Peaches. Aw, Peaches. I love it. Okay. We making some weird decisions. That's what we're doing. Okay. Can we take any of these dudes out? I feel like we can, actually. This claw is actually really good. Okay. Let's go claw. Actually, let's take out the one that's doing damage to us. That makes more sense, right? And let's do some damage to it. Do we want to exhaust this? I think we do. And pass the turn. Okay, we're dominating this fight. I don't think we even needed to heal. Should have upgraded. Ah well. What have we got here? Well, we'll take a dramatic entrance, because why not? Copping 16 damage. I mean, we could block for 15. That's not a bad play. I think we do that. I think we just block for 15. Nice. Oh, he's splitting again. Damn it. I didn't realize he was going to split again. Is he going to split again? I don't even know. Anyway, let's kill one of them with a claw. And then let's do fatal damage. Get 20 gold. And lots of rewards. That went pretty well. Gambler's Brew, discard that any number of cards, draw that many, that's pretty good. Okay, Amplify. Next card is played twice, that's really good. Lightning now hits all enemies. That's nuts. Creative AI. At start of turn, add a random power card to hand. Ooh, both of these are good. Creative AI is kind of slow. Electrodynamics is just great. Especially given all the AoE fights. I feel like Electrodynamics, but... oh, both of these are so good. Okay, I think Electrodynamics is the play here. Alright, let's go. Getting a relic. Snecko Eye. Elites drop an additional relic when defeated. Nah, we're doing Snecko Eye. Let's do it. We're doing it. We're doing a Snecko run. Although a Snecko run with a bunch of claws is probably not a good plan. A Snecko Eye with a bunch of claws is a really bad plan. Alright, what are we doing here? Elites. Okay, if we want to do 2, we're going to take the left path. That'll actually give us 3, which is kind of nice. Okay, so left path is very tempting. We also want lots of unknowns. So we get 1 unknown, 2, 3, 4 unknowns with this left path. That seems pretty darn good. What about rests? And we're getting a decent number of rests as well. Okay, this left-hand path is definitely the way to go. Let's do it. Alrighty. Well, this is not a terrible starting hand at all. Let's give you a good clawing. Let's activate some shields, and some shields, and some shields, all for freezies. And we're going to strike a couple of times. 1, 2, defend again, because why not? So what's the first job you ever got, Alina? Ooh, we're doing some good damage here. That claw is way too expensive. Don't like it. Okay, let's double our energy. Let's channel some lightning. Let's ball lightning. Okay, I'm thinking we strike, we dual cast, and we reinforce body. Yeah, that's a good plan. Strike, dual cast, reinforce body, take 0 damage. It's going pretty well. Okay, we're getting lots of cards every turn. Get rid of this injury. Actually, I don't know if we even need to get rid of the injury. Don't care about electrodynamics right now, except it does channel us 2 lightning, which is not bad. So that'll do 6 damage. No, channel puts it in there, right? So that'll do 3 damage. Okay, all for 1. Put all 0 cost cards from discard pile. There's something I don't understand. Let's have a look at this. That is 0 cost. Okay. So if I use that, it'll put that back. Interesting. Alright, well I guess we all for one get that card back, play it again. And then we got 3 to use. I feel like we dual cast to do like 16 damage. And we ball lightning. I think that's the play. Ball lightning. Now he's dead. Done. Okie doke. Get some gold. What have we got here? Beam Cell, Barrage of Darkness. Darkness is good. Dark Orbs are good, right? 4 damage for each channeled orb. I don't really have that much. Beam Cell. 3 damage and apply vulnerable. It being 0 is not important when I have Snecko Eye. Do I want any of these? I feel like the Dark is good, but it's not doing anything that turn. I don't know if I even want any of these. Making things vulnerable is kind of nice, though. Maybe I just make things vulnerable. Or I just not take any of them, because they're not that good. I mean, if I was channeling lots of orbs, Darkness would be good, but what am I really channeling? I've got a Zap, I've got a Ball Lightning, and I do have Electrodynamics, so that's something. Beam Cell, but it's not 0, because I've got Snecko. For the all for one. Fine. I'm gonna regret it. I know I'm gonna regret it. Okay, let's read this book. Why you took the eye again? Because I didn't have much, to be honest. My choices of relics were really poor. There was the Choker, which stops me playing more than 6 cards a turn, which is terrible. Like, that card is so terrible that this is actually my second Defect run today. My first Defect run, I chose the get rid of your starting relic and take a boss relic, and it gave me the Choker, and I just got rid of it. I just restarted the run. I go pee and you do things like that. Great, now I'm picturing you peeing. Not good. The second relic that it gave me was the Black Star one, the Dark Star one, the one where if I kill more elites I get more relics. It's pretty lame. And then it was this. And I actually don't mind. I'll take a book. Enchiridion. I feel like every time you get the eye is a personal attack. It works for me, except it doesn't work too well on a claw deck. That is a problem. At the start of each combat, add a random power to hand. It costs 0 for that turn. That's not that great. Like every time you skip or exhaust anger. Alright, we're gonna question mark here. See, this is why I don't play Ironclad anymore. It just makes you angry. Hooded figures. Do I want it? Dagger. It could have been great if you took that Storm. What Storm? Oh, that. Yeah. But I'll take another Storm later. Like, I've seen Storm like 2-3 times already this run. Do I want the gold or do I want the dagger? 15 damage. And it permanently increased the card's damage. I'm kind of tempted to take the dagger. Let's give it a shot. You may get Storm from the relic. Okay, so I'm getting random power, getting a whole bunch of cards. Let's get rid of this injury. Double energy is real nice here for 0. Now we got 6 energy. Let's gain a focus. Okay, cop and 10 damage. What can I do about that? Not much. Defrag is not a random power. It is a random power, It's one of the powers. Okay, now, what are we doing here? He's swinging in for 11. I'd love to block this, but at the same time, discard any number of cards and then draw that many. That's not a bad play here, actually, because I'm bound to get more block. I did a bad thing, Ray. What did you do? You didn't brush your teeth with jewelry cleaner again, did you? Still can't believe you did that. I got a Stanley Cup. I'm a basic bitch now. Love it. My partner's got one of those as well. We don't talk about it. Love it. Okay, I think we do 3 damage. I think we do, like, do we play both the claws and a defend? Just to increase the power of our claws. I feel like that's what we do here. But in saying that, I could use the potion and get a bunch of new cards, some of which will cost 0. That's a better play, actually. Let's do that. Although I could at least zap first, and maybe claw first, but then I'm not drawing as much. No, alright, let's use it. Done. I don't want to talk about the time I called poison control crying at 2 AM. Oh, goodness. Also, this draw was terrible. In saying that, I got plenty of block. I could play that for 2, and I'm fully blocked. So that's the plan. So then we just use 4 energy. One of the last points of my life. I mean, admittedly, it was kind of funny. Okay, and now we reinforce. And we got no damage. Didn't get to fully enjoy your Yes! It was during Pantheon 5 as well. It was the victorious Pantheon 5 victory thing. It was a real shame. Also, where are all my 0 cost cards at? Okay, we want to play that last. You wouldn't think like that if I died. No, but you weren't going to die. Of course I wouldn't think like that if you died, but you weren't going to die. Okay, here's the plan. We auto shields. We strike and strike. And pass the turn. Okay. We got 1 damage. Where are all our 0 cost cards? I'll die to prove you wrong. Nah, you won't. Alright. Damn Snecko Eye is really messing me up. God damn it. Okay, do some blocks. Channel some lightning. Do a strike. Pass the turn. I'll go drink some right now. No, you won't. Just don't go cleaning your teeth with the wrong stuff again, would ya? Okay. Why is it not giving me any 0 cost cards? Come on, Snecko. You're not working for me. Okay. If I get my stomach pumped, it's on you. No, it's not. Okay, I think we claw. And then defend a couple of... Oh, how many times can we defend here? 1? Only 1. Because we're not using that one. Okay. We claw. We defend. We do something else. Defend. I hate the eye. It's messing me up a little bit here. I feel like the zap is the best one. Me and homies hate the eye. Really? I don't mind the eye. It's just not doing me any favors right now. Also, this book is nowhere near as good as Necronomicon was. I'm very disappointed. You're not a homie then. Okay, we can do 15. That'll bring it down to 3, plus the 9 block makes 12. Can we do 12 damage to it here? Kind of? Do we have... God damn it. Okay. Maybe we can play Sims 4. We're not playing Sims 4. Okay, we're copping 18 damage. I'd really like to use this, but I can't. God damn it. Why? For starters, I don't have the game. Okay, I mean, we could just play this for 3, which is what I'm kind of tempted to do. Can I kill it here? I'm going to do 10 damage to it. That leaves it on... That one gets through, it leaves it on 17. We can do 15 damage, and then it'll die next turn. So yes, we can kill it. We're just not getting the most out of Ritual Dagger. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. We can make you and the red key kiss. What? Don't know what that's about. Also, I have the red key. How good is that? Explosive Potion, add a card. Sweeping Beam, draw a card. I do like that. 7 damage to a random enemy twice. Goes up to 9. That's already upgraded. That's a bit lame. Although, I do like doing damage to all enemies and drawing a card, so let's go. Question mark. Right, I'll make you on the Sims 4 tomorrow. Sure. Okay, do we want a special relic? Or do we want to transform 2 cards? Or do we want to get Jaxed? I don't like the Jaxed. Transforming 2 cards is kind of nice because I can get rid of a strike and a defend. Obtaining a special relic, also nice. I've never done the special relic. What does it do? I think I do want to transform 2 cards, but they could be anything. Don't know what I'm going to get. Special relic, I don't know what that gives me. Put you on the gallery so I can say I made the first race in when you're famous. Okay. Alright, I think we're taking the... what are we doing here? Let's transform 2 cards. Bugger it. No, I've never done the relic. I don't know what the relic is. Let's get the relic. Oh, wait, I did do this once. Start each combat with 3 strength. Oh, that's lame. Nah. I would have preferred the transforming cards, I think. Oh well. We have Loop. At the start of your turn, trigger the passive ability of your next orb. Well, that's lame, but sure, why not? Is there anything else here that helps? Not really. The thing is... Here we go. Okay, so I've got 3 extra strength, which is disappearing on me. I can do 18 damage to something. Let's... I mean, Electrodynamics is super strong here. I can defend. I can dual cast, because why not? That was real strong just then. Okay, I can do 18 damage, and 1 more. The relic takes the strength with a debuff, so for the yellow pellets you get to keep it. But I don't have yellow pellets. I think. Yeah, that's true. If I had yellow pellets, which... I do! I've got orange pellets! What did I just play? I've played a skill, I've played a power. If I play a strike, the debuff disappears. You're right. Oh, that is good. Also, I can kill one of these dudes, which is even better. Look at this. My debuff just disappeared. You were so right. And I've just increased the strength of that by 3. Oh man, that went so well. Thank you for that advice. I wouldn't have spotted that. It's a shame I'm taking so much damn damage. Okay. Oh, look at this. 2 claws. And I get to double my energy. Fantastic. Alright. Let's deal a buttload of damage to you. You do give good advice sometimes. Let's double our energy. Let's deal 12 damage to everything to make up for all the times I make fun of you. Oh, I don't mind that though. Doesn't bother me at all. Look at this. And then we do 13 damage. They're all dead. I would have got 2 claws back. Oh, I get a pillow. Nice. Power potion. Yes, please. Okay, what have we got here? White noise. Add a random power card to hand. It costs 0 this turn. That's not bad. Barrage. 4 damage for each channeled orb. Or reboot. Shuffle all cards into your draw pile and draw 4 cards. I don't know why I'd want that. I mean, it gives me claws back, I suppose. But it's a bit lame. I don't like it. I don't like any of these, to be honest. White noise, but it's random. Do I have anything that makes powers better? I don't, do I? I'm inclined to skip. It's a safe bet, if you say so. Alright. Free power, true. Okay, what are we leveling up here? I think we level up. Ooh, 3 lightning's pretty good. 2 vulnerable's pretty good. Doesn't even take up space on the deck. I mean, it kind of does, but... Ooh, Ritual Daggle leveled up is good, but I think double energy is the thing to level up. Definitely double energy. Oh, I see. It does exhaust. True. I see what you mean. Okay, we're getting defrag. Okay, we want to play a power, a skill, and an attack, all in the same turn. We got this. Also, why are these guys... Why don't I know what they're doing? What does question mark mean with those guys, I wonder? Okay, we're doing a power. We want a skill and an attack. Hello mate, you stream pretty cool, that's why I follow. Love to be a fan of yours, if you don't mind me kindly adding me on Discord. Well, you could add me on Discord. But thank you for the follow, decent blogger. If you put in ! Discord, I'm pretty sure it comes up with the Discord. In fact, let me do that. Discord. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Done. So check out the Discord channel. Go for it. Okay, now, what are we doing here? We want to play a skill and an attack. Even though I'd really like to play electrodynamics. But we also really want a skill and an attack. These guys are minions, right? So using the dagger on these doesn't help. Got to use it on him. Alright. Skill and attack. Skill and attack. Well, we can attack for 1. We can power for 1. But all of our skills are costing 2 right now. This is unfortunate. Actually, that's not true. I could skill reinforce body for 1. Even for 0, actually. That's not a bad play. Thanks, decent boy. So, oh god, now she's making me sing. She's making me sing, and now I'm singing. Singing about what we're doing here. Playing a beam cell, playing something else. What are we doing? Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna electrodynamics. We're gonna beam. It's telling me that it expired. No, should work. That's strange. Very odd. We're playing that and we're playing a beam cell. Cause them vulnerable. And then what are we gonna do? Then we might defend. Or then we might strike. Why don't we make him vulnerable? Do I take out a wizard? Maybe I should. That's probably not a bad play. But then making him vulnerable isn't really helping. So maybe I just strike. And reinforced body. There we go. My strength is stuck around. That's going pretty well. Let's pass the turn. Hey, we've taken out a minion. We're doing pretty well. Oh, what's he doing? No. No. Oh, no. We don't like that at all. Okay, what's the plan here? I want to take out that minion. I don't like him doing... I don't like what he does. I've never seen these dudes before. Okay. What are we doing here? We are gonna ball lightning. We are gonna zap. Oh god, he's coming. He's swinging in for a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna auto shields. We're gonna defend. I think we want a power card here. We want something. Gain a focus. Gain a focus and then start losing focus. Yeah, I'm a gaming blogger and I love your streaming. Keep it up. Well, thank you. At the start of your turn, draw an additional card. That's a good thing. Do I want more cards? Or do I want more focus? What do we want here? Or do we just want lots of focus now? 4 focus and then losing 1 every turn. Biased. Biased? Biased ain't bad. Then we focus on just doing lots of damage. And we zap. I mean, that's a good thing. But he's also swinging in for a lot of damage here. We'll be fine, right? We'll be fine. We just kill him quickly. We got 10 damage on tap. Oh! I should have started with that! Been blogging for more than 2 years now. I have more than 120,000 audience that reacts to each of my posts. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's double our energy. Nice. Okay, so he's summoning more dudes, which is nice. And claw, which is very nice. Oh, watch this play. This is going to be a good play. We're going to sweeping beam, draw a card. Give me a 0 card, please. Thank you. Now, here's where we get clever. We're going to do 13 damage. We're going to get our energy and everything back. Oh, we didn't get the energy one back. That's fine. Okay, would you love to see my gaming blog website? Send me a link. Don't post it here or you'll get blocked. Because it blocks links. But send me something on Whisper. Send me a Whisper. Check it out later. Let's dual cast. And he's dead. Easy. Easy boss. Letter opener. Every time you play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Sure. A dupe potion. Next card is played twice. Nice. Okay, sweeping beam, 10 damage to all enemy and a dark, or an auto shields. I'm happy with Doom and Gloom. Because the cost is randomized anyway. Open a chest. Ooh. Whenever you add an attack, upgrade it. Or Sapphire Key. Okay, do we take the key or do we take the egg? I feel like we take the egg. Nah, we take the egg. We'll take the key next time. We're in Act 2, right? We got plenty of time. We're fine. We don't need the key yet. And I feel like we do a fire and we upgrade something. It's too late for the egg to be useful. Nah, it's not. It's Act 2. We're halfway through Act 2. We've got plenty of time for the egg to be useful. Plenty of time. What are we upgrading? What's good upgraded? I mean, that costing 0 is not bad, but then... I just realized something. I upgraded double energy when I've got Snecko Eye. What was the point of that? Like, the costs are all randomized anyway. There's no point upgrading anything just to reduce the cost. It doesn't achieve anything. You're smart sometimes, exactly. Okay, let's upgrade electrodynamics. I think that's a good one. It'll channel 3 lightning. I think that's a good play. More blockers not bad, more vulnerables not bad. That's already upgraded. Ritual Dagger upgraded's also not bad. But yeah, I feel like electrodynamics upgraded is very nice. Also, I'm getting a bit low on health. I've just noticed this. Well, what have we got here? We've got an enemy, 2 unknowns, an enemy, and a fire. Alright. Do I need more? Do I need to rest? Do I need to rest? I'm not sure. I don't think I need to rest, do I? Nah, we don't need to rest. We're fine. We're fine. Let's just upgrade the lightning. Done. Okay. Proceed. Okay. I need to go. I need to go and have some breakfast and go to work. Because people aren't suing themselves. So, and these people, well, they are defending themselves in court, but they're not doing it very well. So have a lovely day, Alina. It was lovely to meet you, decent blogger. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Have a lovely night, Alina, and I'll see you all next time. Actually, is there any point in doing a quick raid? Who's in the chat right now? Not enough. Okay. So, I'm not going to worry about doing a raid, not enough people to do it, but have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Oh, actually, who's actually on? Who's actually on? Maybe it is worth doing a raid. You going to bed, Alina? Oh, okay, Alina, I think you're going to like this. Chopper's squad is great, but he's not... Oh, he is on. But you know who else is on? Grace Tendo is playing Sims 4. Would you like to watch that, Alina? I know how much you like your Sims. I do like some Sims. Alright, let's go raid Grace. Let's do this. Alright, raid. Where is she? This raiding tool is really bad. Thanks, decent blogger. Here we go. Alright, guess we're raiding Grace Tendo. Let's go. How do I make it happen? Raid. Why is this so difficult? Why is this not easier to do? I don't know why I struggle so much with this. Okay. So I click the thing, I do the thing. I've got a stream preview thing there. Oh, it looks like she's having lots of fun. But it is, oh, it's definitely a me problem. We know that. I just don't know why I struggle so much. Oh, start, okay, there's a start raid button. Let's do it.